can understand how people were scared, and actually I do remember a time when I was scared is the Butthole Surfer show, and it's because he was trying to light us on fire. So that's the only time I was scared.
They were probably the best live band in the world for maybe like 10 or 12 years, at least. We've been listening to the Buttholes a lot, actually, and to us, we imagine them as not even human beings. We thought they were just psychopaths. It's like 5 or 6 psychopaths that just did acid all the time, and, you know, which really wasn't that far from the truth, actually. And to look at them, they were the weirdest looking band in the whole fucking world. Gibby had that long, stringy hair, and there was this shit stuck in it, like clothespins and dolls hanging out of it, and whatever, trash. And when they came on, it was like being in hell. It was like literally like being in hell. It was like specifically designed to fuck with you.
There was a time when City Gardens couldn't do all-age shows.
During the course of City Gardens' life, the drinking age changed. And when the drinking age changed, the shows changed a lot.
Then it was like 19, then it was 20 to, you know, drink and get in. They wouldn't let all ages in.
Hello, skinhead. Are you hungry? Looking for a City Gardens treat? Well, hold on till I absorb some heat. Some added tang might please you too. I'll slide into a stale bun. And I'm ready for your eating fun.
The Nalbones got a restaurant license literally by having a hot dog maker machine. That made the building become a restaurant where it could open up to all ages. I knew they had a nude dancer, topless dancer. I knew that. And I said, look, this is an all ages show. Can you do me a favor and not have the nude dancer on stage? He's like, well, yeah, we won't do it. But, you know, there's going to be a screen of, like, you know, these Signal 30 films of, like, car accidents and people's bodies all burned in car wrecks playing in the background. The projector going through her figure. Oh, yeah, okay, we won't do it. First fucking song, her fucking top comes off.
This was the first time that we actually got like a majority of people from our high school to come out. So they came out to see Ween, and that was a good show, and that was a lot of fun. And then the Butthole Surfers comes on, and all of our high school friends are watching this naked girl go-go dance. You gotta remember, like, these are like preppy high school kids.
When you saw them, you got the sense that anything was possible, that anything could happen, everything was in play. Somebody could get killed. You know, you were going to see them fuck on stage.
So I had worked with them so many times, I had no problem with them. And then that night, just like all hell broke loose.
Gibby would set his arms on fire with rubbing alcohol, and there was just so much to look at.
The lighter fluid on the cymbal and lighting them, and Gibby striking it with a mallet. You fuck with the buttholes, and they're not going to back down.
Flames were shooting up into the ceiling.
It would go up, it would hit the ceiling, and then it would go horizontal, like creep across. And City Gardens had all the wiring exposed and insulation hanging down. You could see the ends curl up and burn up and sizzle, and like have red coals on it. And I was like, fuck, these guys are going to like burn this club down to the ground. 1,200 people are going to die, you know, and it's going to be amazing, you know. No one's going to move when it happens.
I think that's what started it all, because you know, we're afraid of fire.
And I think he wasn't expecting it to do that, because the look on his face was like, holy shit.
For some reason, so many of us thought it was a good idea to incorporate fire into their show. One of the upper curtains caught on fire. Yeah, they were, for some reason, there was like a pyromaniac thing with them.
And he just kept, you know, drumming and playing, and he had a bullhorn, so that was very loud as the PA.
You know, Gibby turned the cymbal upside down and started hitting it, and flames started shooting the air, and Tut was standing next to me, and he went running off like, that's it! You know, none of that.
Frank came to a couple of us and told us to go stop it.
So I took their pitcher of beer and I just poured it on the cymbal. I remember Gibby looking at me, and he took the bottle of alcohol, walked towards me, threw it on my shirt, and just totally doused me. And he lit the lighter, and he was walking towards me. you know, with this psycho look in his eyes. And I was coming back ready to hit him. And he turned around and he looked at me, put his hand out. So I just shook his hand. I wasn't going to hit him then.
Toward the end, when they wanted to close the club, the band wouldn't leave.
We pulled the power, I guess, somewhere. It had to be an hour and a half into the show, though.